Project Now says homelessness in Illinois jumped by 116% from 2023 to 2024, and in the Quad Cities, it's up 44%.
The organization says those numbers led them to open the Lift Now Center in January. Tonight, Harrison Belsanti shows us how the shelter is providing more than just a warm place to sleep.
Project Now's Lift Now Center in Rock Island opened in January to help the high number of homeless people in the Quad Cities during these colder months. Now, since opening, the shelter has served more than 120 individuals and offers 37 beds for those in need. Rock Island County ranks 5th in Illinois for extreme poverty, according to a 2024 report from the state's Department of Human Services. That's why leaders, volunteers, and partners like Christian Care are stepping up to keep people off the streets.
At the end of this season, we want to talk with every city manager, have a conversation about what we are learning.
The Rock Island County Board contributed $30,000 this season, and Ford says every cent helps.
It's imperative that we all come together to ensure that the most vulnerable people in our community that need a warm, safe place to stay have somewhere to go.
Ron Lund, Project Now's Mission Effectiveness and Agency Expansion Director, says donations and volunteers have made a big impact.
I would like to greatly thank you. The more volunteers and donations we get, the cheaper that we can do this.
Ford says they've already helped 5 people move into permanent housing with a goal to house at least 8, or about 20% of their nightly capacity before the shelter closes.
We have found a way to win. And what do I call a win? When we not only shelter an individual overnight, but also finding a way to see a person with their keys going into a front door and unlocking it.
In Rock Island, Harrison Belsanti, WQAD News 8.
The Lift Now Center will close on April 15th and is not set to reopen at this location next winter. However, Project Now's leaders say they'll use what they've learned to shape future solutions, aiming to bring more homeless people in from the cold permanently.